My name is Christina Baker. I am born and raised in Fort McMurray Wood Buffalo, and I'm currently working for Fort McMurray Wood Buffalo Economic Development and Tourism as the Sport and Event Program Manager. I'm fairly new to this role in tourism with Sport and Event Program Manager. I have always been involved in the sport and recreation world. Even all growing up, I always played sports, was always doing whatever I could. It was never like a super great athlete, but like, good for you for get out there and playing. Like, I just love to play and be out there. So I was always drawn to that field in my career and started on the recreation programming side of things when I was going to school at U of A. Then after the 2023 Arctic Winter Games, I fell into this tourism position, and I was like, yeah, a chance to talk about sports all day long for my job. Yes, please. So my main sort of role or goal is to attract more events to the region, give our population and our residents more opportunity to participate in sport or experience sport, watch sport, volunteer for sport, whatever they want to do to get involved, but just increase opportunities for us to have that here as a showcase and show the world what Fort McMurray Wood Buffalo can do. Feeding off of each other's passion for sport, it's easy to keep motivated to wanting to increase opportunities in our region when you get to see youth and people of all ages participate in sport and experience the benefits of participating in sport and being around that environment. It's so easy to be motivated to keep doing it. Well, I've never left Fort McMurray. I've always been here. This has and will always be my home. I was born here. My mom lives just down the road. I'll have a lot of family here, my brother-in-law and sister-in-law and her daughter and cousins and aunts and uncles. So it will always be my home. I only left for a brief period to attend school, and even then I came back as a visiting student to Keano for my final year, so I just really can't leave. And it's not just family, but for us and for me, it's really the world that's here, the nature and the environment. We have not found anywhere that compares, where you can walk out your front door and be in endless trails to walk or hike or bike or ski in 5 minutes. Or in 10 minutes, we can be down on the river on a paddleboard or on the boat. So, I mean, this is it for us. My husband likes to hunt and fish, so he can do that right from our big backyard, and there's nowhere else we'd rather be. So when I first received the email that I was going to be a part of Top 50 Under 50, I was very surprised and very humbled. The first thing I did was look through all of the past pictures and videos on the website of previous years for Top 50 Under 50, and I was just full of inspiration. It was so great to see people I knew, people I didn't know, and see what people are doing in our region and how big of an impact even just one person can have. It was inspiring for me to want to do more, and it was also hopeful for other people seeing people in the Top 50 Under 50 and all that they're doing, and maybe inspire them to get involved in the community in a way that they hadn't thought of before. A short piece of advice I would give is to choose happiness as much as you can. Sometimes life throws curveballs our ways, and it can be hard to try to keep smiling. But if you always go back to a smile at the end of the day, eventually it's gonna stick. And just sort of expect very little and appreciate everything, and just try to have as full a life as possible.